What's up, everybody? Welcome back. What an exciting title, right? What an exciting stream title. It's true, man. It's true. I'm in the works of starting like um, a chess teaching program in my local community, which would be pretty cool. We'll see if I can make that happen or not. I don't know. I feel like you start getting imposter syndrome and stuff in situations like these because I'm not a titled player. But truth of the matter is, I'm actually really good at chess, bro. I can just kind of show my statistics here. Here. I am a top 4% player in the entire world. So yeah, I'm definitely good enough to teach like local elementary school kids how to play. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. I never thought I would see myself in this position of preparing to teach chess to other people. So this is going to be fun, man. It's time to lock back in. We've taken a little bit of a hiatus from chess, and yeah, if I'm going to be paid to do this, then I have to not be washed. So the chess arc is about to begin in full. The lock-in is going to be incredible, bro. And yeah, I think that's kind of all there is to really say. We're trying to pull up the live chat and jump into it, man. It should be a fun stream today, boys, while I prepare for starting my chess teaching career, which will be fun. It's not like the biggest thing ever. It's kind of like, I mean, it's like not that intense. You know what I mean? It's just like teaching elementary school kids how to play chess. Like that's kind of how I thought of the idea, actually, believe it or not. When I was growing up in elementary school, I was actually in a before school chess club. So I was like, wait, I should just do that, but be the teacher. Anyway, let's try not to lose, because that would be embarrassing. No, it's fine. I mean, like, yeah, we can win, we can lose, it's fine. It's just about like getting back in the headspace of playing chess every single day. I think there's a big difference between people that play chess every single day and people that don't. And if you play chess every single day, you should progress faster than someone that doesn't, obviously. That's not news to anybody. All right, here we go. Day one of playing chess every single day from this moment forward. At least one rapid game of chess every single day. Here we go. Ready? Go. All right, here we go, man. We're versus Wesley Fender. Let's see what we can do in this situation. Okay, we've got some bullshit that he's playing. Wesley, what am I to do with you, man? What am I to do with you? What is this garbage that you're playing? I might even just trade it off, honestly, right away. We'll see. Wesley. The copycat meta. Oh, I haven't seen that one in quite some time. Just kidding. Okay, D5? Thoughts? I need to move back. Yeah, that's something I've noticed when I play on this screen, because it's so damn big. I need to, like, move back so I can see the whole screen. That's probably fine, right? For the camera? I don't know. It's fine. I'll keep an eye on it. Thoughts? This move prepares that move really well. This prepares D5 really well. Yeah, he's gonna let me do it. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for D5 here. I think. I mean, what if he just takes my knight? That's just an in-between move. I don't think it matters, though. Take. Still the same position. So instead of hanging the knight, he's gonna hang the knight. This guy's a genius. This is next level stuff, y'all. This is next level stuff. Welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to the big leagues indeed. Don't hang the knight by hanging the knight. Incredible. And then he's just gonna castle into this threat? Guys, what are we doing? What? Bro. Bro, 1400. What? Why? Okay. Hold on, I have to lock in though, because it's not very clear what I'm supposed to be doing here either. Hold on. I don't mind this. I don't mind this move at all. This is a good move. Let's go here. I think. Perhaps. Potentially. Maybe. Kind of. Okay. But guys, our opponent is bad at the game. I don't know how else to put this. He is rated 1468 and he is bad at the game. We'll take it. This is actually a really warm welcome back into chess. I really appreciate this. This is quite a warm welcome. Thank you, Mr. Wesley. And then he walks into another tempo on the queen. Like, what are you doing, bro? Take a second. You have 8.5 minutes on the clock. Like, why? Oh, my lord. Resign. Okay, I guess I'm not that washed. I don't know. I'm honestly mind blown. I was a little nervous. Dude, again, like we're getting up there in rating. Like, this is an impressive rating to get. This is an impressive rating. That was maybe the worst game that my opponent has played in quite some time. I mean, that was an embarrassing showing from Wesley Fender, buddy. Do better, bro. You're rated 1459. What was that? That wasn't even instructive. That's like what I'm noticing if I'm gonna start teaching kids is like, the thing is, again, there's obviously like some prodigy kids. I'm probably not gonna be teaching those because they'll probably be better than me. But like in general, if you're teaching kids chess, like, it's hard to even teach them good principles because they're gonna have games like this. Not like this because they're not gonna see the attacking ideas, but they're both gonna be making such terrible moves that it's like, how do I even instruct you? Do you know what I mean? Like that was just so bad. This was just so bad, bro. I cannot, like, this is so bad. Anyway. Let's try again. I guess also, like, if this, I mean, again, I'm sorry. I'm saying for the rating, so please don't get discouraged if you guys are, like, below this rating, because, again, most people are. I'm saying for the rating, that was, like, a really bad showing. Anyway, whatever. I'm not trying to be, like, overly rude, if that makes sense. You guys get it. All right, let's go. Buddy? Are you just gonna abandon the game? Okay, I was gonna say. I'm really curious. I mean, this is a fun stream idea, bro. Is like getting my thoughts ready for when I'm teaching people how to play chess. I don't know. It's interesting. Okay. There's so many things I can do. There's so many things that I can do here. And I feel like this is fine. Okay, then I'm gonna castle. Nice. Now I feel very safe. So yeah, now I'm pretty safe. I can start working. Now we can start working some magic. I think my opponent played fine in the opening. I don't think that this is like how you're supposed to play with white, but I don't think it's bad. Hold on. It takes, push, takes. I don't think that really does anything for me. It just gets a bunch of pieces off the board. I don't think that really does anything for me. I have this move. Yeah, that's a good move. Is it a good move, though? Low key. It loses a pawn. That was actually not the... Yeah, that was maybe not the best idea, now that I'm thinking about it. That was maybe not the best idea. It was very forcing, which is why I played it. But I think that was a little early, actually. That was actually a little early. I just show that. I needed, like, this to be here, like, something. I needed an extra, like... Yeah, anyway. I can win my pawn back. Let's win the pawn back, sure. Why not? I mean, that just wins the pawn back. There's also maybe a better... well, both of these are good threats. Which is better threat? So if I take it with the knight, then I lose in 1. So let's not lose in 1. So I'll take it with the rook. Let's not lose to mate in 1. I think that's normally a good idea. Normally a good idea to not lose to mate in 1. Potentially we can double up on this. Bro, just play queen d3. It's not that complicated. Just play queen d3. What are we doing all this thinking for? He wants to play queen c5? Why? Just play queen d3. There you go, bud. Good job. And then that? Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm feeling good. My pieces are very well coordinated right now, you guys. I can draw the arrows. There's obviously this. There's also this piece. The pawn is triple defended, which is attacked twice by my opponent. Obviously, we deflected the queen away from the checkmate threat. My pieces are very, very well coordinated here. Obviously, this defends the square. And if this were to take, like if this knight were to take back, then I get this fork. Pieces are very well coordinated here. Okay, cool. So yeah, he's just gonna move back. To be fair, I need to... My bishop is stuck. To be fair, my bishop is stuck. To be fair. I think I have to play... Ooh. I mean, like that, and then to that. But then that would just hang mate. Low key, I was saying my bishop or my pieces are well placed, and they're like kind of not actually. They're kind of not actually. Do I have enough time to play that? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Wait, how did I miss this? How did I miss this, bro? No, dude. Oh, no. Now I'm playing bad. That was a really bad... Oh, no. Now I'm the one that's playing bad. Well, that's the way she goes, bro. You take advantage of your opponent blundering, and then you fucking blunder right back the next game. It's okay. We shake those off. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. It's a tough way to lose. Down a piece. We're just down a piece now. Tough way to lose, bro. My pieces were actually not well positioned. I'm realizing now. My bishop was clogging up my rook as was the problem. I didn't have enough time to play this because my fucking knight was hanging. Because if I take the bishop, then my rook is hanging. So I instead defended the rook instead of taking the bishop. Dang, dude. Oh, man. Outplayed. Or I just blundered, really. I just blundered. Whoops. It happens to literally everyone, though. Happens to literally everyone. It's okay. Shake those off. Yeah, he has insane pressure. He has insane pressure on me. This is this is actually terrible. This is so bad. Let's just keep playing normally. He should just take this pawn. He should just get the queens off the board and then just be up a bishop and then just try to win. That's what I would do if I was, yeah. Damn. Oh, man. Not good. And then he has guys, he has this threat, bro. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I have to play this to stop that. Wow. Not good. No way. Bro, wait, what? I just lose? Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no, man. Oh no. Oh no, not good, not good. Not good. This bishop guards this square. Yeah. Alright, well, we lost one. I blundered. It happens, bro. It literally happens to every single person. You shake it off, you play the next game. This is a loss. 1 win, 1 loss. It's okay. Doesn't have this anymore. He's just up a bishop. Like he has nothing. Like I defended, but he's just up a bishop and a pawn. He's up a bishop and a pawn. I mean, it's not like I just like guaranteed lose. I guess I could maybe draw, which I guess we can try. We can try to draw. Yeah, we can go for a draw, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, let's go. I mean, yeah, obviously we're gonna try, but obviously we're gonna try, but you know. Yeah, his pieces are pretty well placed. I mean, like, you know, we're gonna cause him some counter attack him here, but what, are you gonna play this? Yeah. And then what, are you gonna sack your bishop? Alright, fine, let's hide my king on h7. Let's hide my king on h7. Okay, fine. Wow, dude, he's really going in. He's really going in, bro. Oh no, dude. I'm just getting... Damn. Wow. Wow. I should have gone to h7, yeah. So he wins another bishop? Okay, it's over. Resign. Damn it. All right, try again. Try again. Try again. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. I need to focus up. I need to focus up, bro. I need to focus up. Okay, come on. Lock in. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Okay. I never get this opening, bro. I never get this opening anymore. But we'll take it. Wait, did I misplay? Wait. Wait. Oh, did I misplay it? Wait. No. Why am I forgetting how this goes? Wait, what? Oh, wait, that was because that wasn't the move. Because that wasn't the move that he was supposed to make. That's why. I just take it now? Yeah, because that wasn't the move that he was supposed to make. Alright. Sack the knight. Yeah, because he wasn't supposed to do that. He was supposed to play knight a5. Yeah, sorry. I got confused. I was like, wait, what? No, yeah, that's not it. And then now we play queen f3. Yeah. That's not it either, because there's this, which I will play. Unless I want to play this. Do I want to cash out? Wait, now I can't remember, bro. Hold on. Am I cashing out? Should I just chat, should I just cash out? Should I just take his queen? Take the knight with the bishop or the queen is what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, alright, fine. Let's just cash out. Oh, man. Sure. Alright, I don't know. I don't think that's exactly how I was supposed to play that. But I also think it's fine. His king's in the middle of the board and I'm up a pawn. You know? I think it's fine. Let's go here. Now let's just play chess now. What? Really? You can just play that? That's kind of upsetting. I just lose this pawn. I can't do anything about it. Well, that sucks. How can you just play that in the middle of the... Okay. Really? Yeah, I misplayed this a little bit. Shoot. Shoot. That's so upsetting. I just lose this pawn? Oh my god. Damn it. What could I have done? What could I have done different? That's really annoying, bro. I can't believe he can just play that in the middle of the... Whatever. I need to get active. I need to activate my pieces, bro. His king's in the middle of the board. This is ridiculous that he can just play like this. I've made some mistake. That's why. That's the reason. I mean, I can go for this too. There's a fork, but... What a weird position, dog. Yeah. What a weird position. Damn, dude, if I... It's so frustrating, bro. Like, I'm so close, but I don't have enough time. My pieces aren't coordinated enough because I was lacking development. It's so annoying, dude. I think he's going to weasel his way out of this. He misplayed the opening, but then so did I. I think he's going to weasel his way out of this one, bro. It's ridiculous. Now, maybe not. But he has this move with his knight, bro. So annoying. Like, I'm trying to set this up, but then he just has... Actually, I can go here, I guess. If he plays the knight here, I have rook e2. Rook e2? We'll have to go... We're going to analyze this game. Okay, then now he's... Yeah. Realizing he's not in a good position. Let's grab the bishop and then play rook e7. Yeah. Yeah. What a weird game of chess, bro. He has a passer, too, which is, like, so scary. I mean, I can just win it back. But I guess I technically can't even win it back right now. I can win this one right now. Let me just win this pawn right now. I might as well, I think. I'm just gonna make sure not to hang any, like, knight forks. I think we're fine. There's this, but it doesn't fork anything. Pretty sure. Okay. Man. What a weird game. What a weird game. We're gonna have to analyze this one with Stockfish. Yeah, he is gonna push. He's gonna try to push. Bro, no way. Let's grab that. I mean, he can't push. I always have this check, and it just skewers to the pawn. He can't push the pawn. I mean, he can try to play something like that, I guess. I have this. Let's play this. Let's play this, and then I have the skewer. There's no checkmate threats. I like this. I mean, he has this. But I can block. Really? That wasn't it, because I now have check and then I take the pawn. So I'm gonna play that. Let's not allow him to promote, right? Hold on. Check, move somewhere, take the pawn, right? Or can I still just take the knight? I think I can still take the knight. No, because then he has yeah. Alright, so let's do that. Let's just take the pawn. Nice try, I guess, but not really. Well, that's not the move. I can just trade if I wanted to trade. Do I want to trade, or do I want to play... Yo, let's not hang checkmate, bro. There was a line I was looking at that ends in me getting mated on e1. Let's not get checkmated. Let's just take the knight. I'm up a pawn. Yeah, I have a 3-on-1. I have a 3-on-1. Don't get mated. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? No, just kidding. I'm gonna attack both of these pawns at the same time. I'm not getting mated right now. I just have to, like, be aware of it, but no mate threat. Yeah, you can play against me, bro. You can play against me. After this game. See, I should be able to win this. I should be able to win this. I have a 3-on-1. It's gonna be close, though. I'm gonna take... I have a 3-on-0 now. Right? Like, I have a 3-on-0. You know? So... Realistically, I should be okay. But my rooks are maybe not properly placed. Can I start pushing this? Or which one should I push? It's such a good question. Which pawn do I push is such a good question, bro. I'm gonna play h4. I can always play... Aha! Okay. I see what he's going. I see what he's doing. I'm gonna keep pushing. Yeah. I get it, what he's doing. Don't I just have this, though? Or what? Because there's no perpetual. There's no forced draw. There's no perpetual if I play this. Yeah. I just play h6, h7, h8. Like, yeah, I win, right? Don't I win? I think I win. Let's see. I think I win, though. I think I just win by... Yeah, I just win. Hold on. Wait, sorry. Here. It's kind of sketchy. Because my king... I don't know. Let's play it. Yeah, okay. At least his rook is, like, occupied now. Do I have to get my king over, or do I have to push? Ugh. It's always the question, bro. I might have to, like, do this. You know what I'm saying? I think I have to do that. I have to deal with these two pawns. And then my rook is defending both of these pawns, yeah. Oh, you're gonna do that? Okay. Bro, what? Hold on. I don't want to lose this game, dog. Wait, am I about to lose this game of chess? I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Now I'm very confused. Now I am very, very confused. If I take... No, I take. Yes, awesome. I don't know. I think he might have misplayed that. He might have had a better trade. We're gonna analyze this one with Stockfish. This is a crazy game because now I just take the pawn. Now I just take the pawn, and it's fine. Yeah, now he has nothing. Two rook endgames are really crazy, bro. Two rook endgames are really crazy. Now I'm just gonna hide behind this pawn. There's nothing he can do. I just win. This pawn is defended. Yeah, I just win now. We can trade rooks, but then it's just I have an extra pawn. Like we can trade like he'll take a... Yeah, exactly. He's going to do that. Yeah, I just take the rook. I just grab the rook. My king defends this square from his rook, and I just push now. He just can't stop the push. Shouldn't be able to. I just missed mate in one? I doubt it, but we'll take a look. I have to bring my king. I have 21 seconds. I need to lock in. That was close. It was really close. I might have misplayed the end slightly, but I do, in fact, win. Okay, hold on, wait. I have 15 seconds. I need to pre-move a little bit. I don't need to pre-move there. Sorry. Hold on. Zugzwang him. Okay. My god. Oh no, I'm gonna lose on fucking time. Oh no, dude, this is terrible. Zugzwang. At least we didn't. I mean, he was trying to flag me. He was trying to flag me. Holy shit. At least we didn't. At least we didn't lose. I should have won there. I didn't have increment. Damn, dude. Damn. I should have won that game. I didn't have increment. Oh no, dude. That's so frustrating. I mean, that's just the way it is, bro. I had like literally 1 second on the fucking clock. Like Damn, I was obviously trying to, like, you guys know how to fucking do this, right? Like, here, and then he has to move back, and then you just zugzwang, right? And he's gonna go forward, and then you just move the rook, or the rook would be over here. Oh my god, the rook would be over here, and then you just, yeah. You guys get the fucking point. Damn it, I didn't have enough time. Dude. If I literally had 1 second increment, I'd win that game. That sucks. That's an unfortunate way to lose. You said I had mate in 1? I don't believe you, bro. Would I play a blitz game? Mostly just play rapid, to be honest. Blitz is a little quick. Yeah, I didn't have mate in 1, bro. Fuck, dude. That was honestly a brutal way to lose. I gotta be real. I won the game. I also wanted to look at this, too. So it's saying I want to take this. Just because there's no threat. Like, I guess this is the best. Yeah, okay. I was getting nervous about his queen because I don't ever play this line because my opponent misplayed. Like, my opponent misplayed, so then I got like nervous and I just cashed out. And I was like, this is a better position for white, so I'll take it. And then I was wrong, I guess, after castling. I just don't have enough development, unfortunately. So I was just trying to hang on here. Made a couple of poor moves, and then I defended and ended up in this position where I was slightly winning. He played really good, honestly. And then he made a mistake. Yeah, I was nervous about that. He made a mistake right here. Yeah, right here, because he missed this that I just take with check. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro, there's no mate in 1. Move 39? No, dude. If you're looking at like this or like this, then the king takes. Big dog. King would just take the rook. Dang, dude. I played so well. I mean, literally all it came down to is I did not end up with enough time on the clock to convert the position. It's just, I mean, like, that's just the way it goes, bro. Like, literally, that's just the way it goes. If I had increment, I win this. At the very least, I forced a draw. Like, at the very least, I was just pre-moving, so I forced a draw. It's fine. You're 2,000 plus? Dude, that would be fun. That would be fun. It is? What are you guys talking about? Bro. You're saying you're 2,000 rated? You're saying you're 2,000 rated? Oh my lord! No way! Wait, you're right. Wait. No! 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 Oh no. Yeah. Dude, this is a bad game, man. This is a bad game. Fuck, dude. Ain't no way broke still can't see mate in 1. No, it literally is that. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what you guys were talking about. I did miss it. You're right, I did miss it. I can't, yeah. It was right here. It's that. That's the mate in 1. That's what I missed. Damn. But after, after this position, there's no mate in 1 that I missed. Fuck. It is rook a1, dog. Oh, bruh. Right, because this and then the yeah. Alright. Fuck. Dude, my brain is scrambled. I need a fucking water break. That's brutal. What a brutal showing. What a terrible fucking dude. Actually, I actually did not think I missed mate in 1 here. I really didn't. I literally was just playing for the pawn end game. I mean, yeah, you guys can see, like, yeah. I was talking about it in the game. I literally was just, like, I was seeing all this pawn end game. I just completely, yeah. Tough. Wow. That's terrible. That's honestly so bad. I need water. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. Oh, damn, dog. That's a tough way to go. You guys wanted to play me? Alright. That's a really tough way to lose, man. Damn. Or a tie. Again, it was a tie. Damn, dude. Wait, I can't believe it. Yeah, it's true. That's honestly embarrassing. Yeah. It's true. It should not have taken me this long to see the mate in one that I missed. Missing in the game sucks too, but like, I don't know. I was just preoccupied with the end game. I guess that's a learning moment, right? Like, I already had an idea in my head of how to convert this into a win, and I just, like, overlooked my opponent hanging mate, I guess. Yeah, I just overlooked my opponent hanging mate because I already had a plan of how I could convert the endgame. Damn, dude. That's tough. That's actually, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. I guess we were talking about this earlier, like, everyone does blunder, and I feel like the most important thing that you have to do is try to learn from it, and then not, like, let it cloud up your mental, if that makes sense. Like, that, yeah, now that I'm, like, realizing it, that was really bad, obviously, but you have to be able to just shake it off, you know? Like, I think, honestly, the game as a whole was pretty good, but that was bad, obviously, right? Don't miss a mate. But yeah, I gotta shake that one off. Alright, yeah, I can play you guys. Alright, I'll play both you guys. I wanna play the CM first, because that's kinda crazy. I wanna see just how good this person is. Good luck, bro. Good luck, good luck. Play some music? Play some music and enjoy, that's how you win? I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess. I like just, like, a clear head to play, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't want to do that, but if that works for you, then that's great, obviously, but... Yeah. I don't know if they're in the game. I wanted to see how quickly I lose. This is just a humbling experience, perhaps. Shrek is about to cook me. It looks like they went AFK or something. All right, that's fine. We'll come back to that. Sure. Send me a game then, Crush, and I'll play you. How do you prefer the 10-minute time control? I'm really curious as to see Candidate Master. Let's say any way to not take stress. Yeah, I think it's important. That's important. Try to learn from your mistakes, but don't let them like hold you back. That was a bummer way to lose though. All right, let's run it. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Oh, it didn't work. Oh. I don't know. Damn. Huh? Huh? Alright, let's go. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Let's see. So you're playing the Plow? I haven't heard of this opening. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I've never played against. Like, sometimes when I play against something new, it kind of freaks me out because I'm like, wait, what the heck? I've never seen this before. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know. You guys probably get what I'm talking about. Because you just get... It's like pattern recognition, right? Like, you get so used to the same patterns. When you see something different, it's like, wait, what's happening? But no, I definitely have a better position out of the opening. But it was just like scaring me. Scaring me what you were playing. It's like, what the hell is this? Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Good luck, have fun, bro. Good luck, have fun. Alright. Alright. To be fair, it's hard to see how to make progress in this position now. It is a little bit hard to see how to make progress in the position. Is it troll opening? Yeah, I kind of figured. I mean, A5, yeah. But still, you know what I mean? Like I knew it was like a troll opening, but I was like, but what if I blunder? I guess was like the thought. Sure, I'll trade the bishops. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think you guys get my point. You guys probably feel that a little bit, perhaps, potentially, maybe. I think you're playing it well, though. I think you're playing the opening well, given, like, you're playing the troll opening. So well played to you, dog. Okay. But I think this is going to be tough for you to deal with. I think it's going to be kind of tough. Yeah, I think I just got you with a tactic. I think so. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Let's not go crazy now. Now let's just play good chess. Now let's just play good chess. I would trade though. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm not commentating as much. I'm trying to lock in. We're up a little bit of material. I'm up in exchange, and I'm trying not to throw it away. I don't think that was accurate. Because I think I just take the bishop with the pawn, with the tempo on your queen. Hold on, I have to lock in, bro. I have to lock in. I'm just up in exchange. This is gonna be really tough to convert from this position. There's like a couple things I'm looking at. I think I actually only have. Well, no, there's a couple of moves. Yeah, let me just play this. No, there's a double check. Hold on, wait. You actually low-key... Hold on, you like low-key kind of finessed me there, actually. Queen c5 was a fantastic move, dog. I have to say, that was a fantastic move. Well played. Well played. Well played, sir. Well played. I think you actually finessed me. I think I have to play King h1, no? Don't I have to play King h1? Yeah, you kind of finessed me. Good move, bro. Actually, good move. Just kidding, yeah. I didn't see that. Good move. Good move. But I think we're okay. Because I have rook c1. After, yeah, I have rook c1 here, I think. Pretty sure, right? Like, boom, boom, hang the queen. But I mean, I guess you at least get a pawn out of it. Yeah, I'm fine here, no? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, this is fine. It was a little... That was a good move. But yeah, now, I mean, we've got this. I think it's going to be tough. I mean, well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm barely up any material. But I think your king is way less safe than mine is. We'll see. Also, what are you doing with his knight? Because you can't hang the queen. And you can't defend the... I mean, I guess you have to play this, no? I think you have to play that. I don't think you have a choice. And then I just play this, though. GG. GG, bro. That was fun. Good game, dude. I'm still thinking about the game where I fucking missed mate and won. That was kind of embarrassing. I missed the attack with the queen? Hold on, let's take a look. Let's go through the self-analysis. Let's take a look. Yeah, I knew I was, like, in a good position, yeah. Yeah, I knew here, yeah. But, so, castling was really bad there, so what was it? What was the play? Oh, okay, to just push the pawn. Okay, and then, what is your... You're just hanging the knight here. Wait, really? Let's just say, for instance, you were to play something like this. Or, wait, oh, sorry, because it's pinned. Right, sorry, because it was pinned. Right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I missed that. Like, I was trying, like, as you can see, like, I was working towards this move, but I didn't see that you could just do it right away. And then eventually I got this, yeah. Yeah. This was nice. This was a nice move. Okay, so what I was saying is I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm exactly right. So if I okay, so I'm actually glad that I saw this. This is cool to show because this is what I was like seeing in my head when you made this move, Queen C5. I was like, okay, if I don't play King H1, I'm cooked, and the Stockfish agrees. So I actually played the best move here. If I played anything else, like you had a good position, but King H1 saves the game. And then, yeah, you just can't because we just showed this. Like, I think you have to play this, but then I have this, and you're just losing at night. That was a good game. Good game, GG. Time for no troll. Yeah. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, I'd run it back. I'd run it back if you wanted to play serious opening. I'd run it back. Otherwise, I'd just jump into a new game. Alright. Alright, let's run it back, bro. Give me your give me your best opening here. E4, there we go, dude. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Now we're playing chess. Now we're playing chess. Alright, now we're playing chess, boys. Now we're playing chess. Can't I just do this right away? I can just do this first anyway. It's fine. Now we're playing chess. Whoa! Chill! What? Can you really do that? That's so aggressive. Can you really just do that? Bro, that's so aggressive. Alright, let's play this. Can he really just do that? I wonder what Soccer's gonna say after this game. Alright, good luck, have fun, bro. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Right. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. And I don't have enough material. Bummer. Let's play the bishop then. Hopefully you guys are doing well in stream, man. I always love coming back to playing some chess. It's sometimes like, I don't know. It's one of those games to play on stream where like, I don't know how to explain this. Hold on, let me just lock in real quick. I can play this now. Like, all of your mistakes are just like on blast for everyone to make fun of you. Which can hurt the ego a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I'm also like, I'm pretty proud of my skill level in chess. Again, like, there's a massive difference between like me and a titled player, but I'm pretty proud of my skill in chess, so it's fine. We take the missing mate and one on the chin, and we keep moving with our day. Okay, so this is a really weird position, bro. I just take this, right? We just grab that up, I think. Give me that. All right. Wow. That is interesting. What? Dog, calm down. Stop it, bro. Don't do this to me. You play so aggressively, it's interesting. You play really, really aggressively. I'm gonna castle, I think. Yeah, anyway. Wait, did OBS just... Well, hello? Did my stream just crash? Oh, it says that we're back? Are we back, guys? I have to assume that we're back. Okay. Holy, I have to lock in, bro. I have to lock in. We got a game on our hands here. All right. Let's go here. Bro, I gotta lock in and win this game, dude. You're playing really well. At least from my perspective. Fucking hell, bro. Alright, let's play this. Yeah, you play so aggressively. It was like reminding me. I still play pretty aggressively, but I think when you're trying to learn tactics, it's a good idea to just have an aggressive playstyle because the more tactics show up in your game and you'll like learn them faster, if that makes sense. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's a great demonstration, bro, of like this tactic right here. Like I have a pin pawn now, so you can make this move and make a checkmate threat. Like I feel like you learn these tactics by playing aggressively. Like you wouldn't learn this if you don't play aggressively. Anyway, speaking of, what do I do about that? Speaking of, what do I do about that? I think I have this. Yeah, I have this, which is a really well-timed move, actually. Really well-timed move on my end. I think this is how you punish aggressive players, is you just have to play good defense. You have to, like, so that's the thing of, like, playing aggressively, like, at the, like, lower levels, like, my level included, I'm saying, like, under-titled players, is, like, playing aggressively demands for your opponent to play perfect moves. Like, we showed last game, King H1 was, like, the only move. Like, you have to find only moves on defense, but if you can, like, really take the steam out of your opponent's attack. Like, this move, G6, I bet you Stockfish is saying this is, like, one of the only moves is G6 in this position right now. What I just played. All right, let's see what he comes up with. Let's see what he comes up with here. Castles, nice. That's nice. But you just hung the bishop, though. No, you just hung the bishop. Sorry, never mind. Sorry, I thought, yeah, because you're defending. Yeah, yeah. But you hung the bishop, though. I mean, yeah, you just hung the bishop. I'll just take it. But I like this idea where you're defending the bishop attack is like my pawn is pinned, right? Ooh, you hung the queen, big dog. GG. GG. This was a weird move. This was a weird move, yeah. It's fine. It's just hyper aggressive. You just have a hyper aggressive playstyle. Sad fate, bro. It's okay, bro. Why is my OBS? Dude, you're not so bad. Hold on, wait. I want to make this point really clear. Wait, I think we're okay. I think it's because my storage is probably at around cap. Hopefully we're okay. Sorry with the stream interruptions. I can check that right now. See if that's causing the problems. No, I should have enough free space. I should have enough free space. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Sorry, guys. Hopefully it's fine. You're not so bad. I want to make this point like clear, guys, because we were saying earlier about how like playing chess on the stream, like that's gonna hurt your ego because like you're inevitably gonna do something dumb and then it's just like it feels bad. Like when you make a one move blunder it sucks, right? Like that's a huge. I think that's a huge skill gap between like 1,000 and like my rating. Is like, for instance, like I missed mate in one earlier in stream, and like that's gonna happen. But I think missing a mate and under time pressure and still like playing well, if that makes sense, is different than making a one move blunder. And like that, I guess like as a general tip, like around the 1,000 rating, like 800 to 1,200, I would say that's the biggest tip, is like to just try to minimize making blunders. If you're at that rating, like 800 to 1,200, if you don't make blunders, your opponent eventually will, and then you will win. Like, that's really that simple. But dude, like 1,000 rating, he's 2,300 elo. I'm very excited to get shit on. But bro, if you're at 1,000 rated, you're like top 10% in the world. No, isn't 1,000 like top 10%? Or am I wrong about that? Like, I think that's something else that us as a chess community have to stop being like super elitist and like just be stoked about our accomplishments, you know? Like for me, like I'm top 5% in the world. I think you're probably like top 10% though, which is incredibly impressive. Like in the realm of like the top of chess players, like yeah, obviously like you said, your brother's like 2,300. There was someone in chat earlier that was like CM. Like yeah, obviously they're better. But I think we should all be proud of our own accomplishments in chess. All right, here we go. I think I'm playing the 2,300 now, so I'm gonna have to lock the fuck in. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Good. Oh no. I never play against this. Fuck. Let's play here. Just keep the opening principles, bro. Let's just keep the opening principles. All right, you know what else is a good tip is like, don't think about your opponent's rating. Like, just play the game. Just play the game, bro. Like, where do I want to put this bishop? Or do I even want to do that? Yeah, I want to do this so that I... Yeah, let's trade the bishops, play this, and castle. Yeah, I'll just trade. It's fine. Okay. No, I'm gonna fight back in the center actually. Before I castle. I'm gonna undermine his central presence. Might even just go for this and this. Unless I want to activate the queen. It's hard to say. I think either's fine. I mean, this just both just forces c5. So I guess I'll move my queen then. And then after c5, I can move my queen to a better square. Doesn't force... The queen move doesn't force c5, but yeah. Because, I don't know, like... Yeah, okay. Plays it anyway. Yeah, I have a check, but then he's just going to block. This. I think I should just retreat my queen. It's a little early for the queen to be out and about. Probably just go back to d3. Unless I want to be over here. Do I want to be over there? I don't know. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Let me lock in, bro. I'm thinking too... Again, I just said, like, I'm thinking too much about my opponent's rating. Like, I need to just play the game, bro. I need to just play the game. I need to just play my game. I need to just play my game. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I can't think too hard about my opponent's rating. Let's go here. I'm way more active than he is right now, which is good for me. I'm way more active than my opponent. Let's lock in, bro. Let's lock in. There's tactics. There's tactics here. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Way more active than my opponent. But there's also, just takes with the bishop. Like, same thing. Do I want that? I think that kind of kills my activity, no? I think e5 kind of kills my activity, actually. Should I just castle? Let's long castle. I'm way more active than my opponent, bro. No need to rush. I'm in a better position than you are. White has a better position here than black does. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. White has a better position than black does. Alright, come on. Lock in. Lock in. We got rook e1, push the pawn, win. Rook e1, push the pawn and win, bro. Lock in, lock in. Counter attack on the b file. I don't think I need to stop and give that any credit whatsoever. That move doesn't matter. Now this comes with a checkmate threat. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. Bro, what? Hold on. Where do I want my queen? Chat, where do I want my queen? Fuck, hold on. I have to focus up. Sorry. Where do I want my queen, guys? I'm running out of time. Fuck. Because I cannot... Okay, this... Or just stay. No, this falls into... This falls into this. Who hangs a bishop? I should just stay, no? Okay. Fuck. I have to lock in, bro. I have to lock in. We can win this game. Or at least draw. I'm in a better position. I'm still in a better position. I guarantee you I'm in a better position. But he's got serious counterplay happening right now. Fuck. No! Am I no longer in a better position? Oh no. Maybe I should have taken on h6. Fuck, I don't know. Now I'm not so confident. I'm actually immediately not... I'm not as confident anymore. I'm actually immediately not as confident. I mean, I have this move, but he's just gonna... Alright, I might as well, no? I might as well play that. But then he's just gonna play like this or something. And then I have to play this anyway. Okay, let's just play this. I don't actually want my knight there. I don't actually want my knight on the edge of the board. Let's just play this instead. Fuck. Dude, hold on. Okay, guys, this is like high level shit. We're gonna talk about this. The way that he, like... was able to counterattack, that's high level shit, bro. That's like, that is, yeah, only top like players fucking do shit like this. A lower level player would have just crumbled under the pressure I was applying. He I don't even know if I'm in a better position anymore. I would say I'm probably not. It's probably about even now. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. All right, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in. Lock in. Wow. His pieces are just so well coordinated. The only thing, like, the only bad piece is like the knight and the rook. That's it. The bishops are all really good. Queen and the rook. Yeah. Damn. Wow. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in. Bro, this shit is crazy. What do I do? I have a plan? He does take the pawn. Yo. No way. It's so bold. It's so bold of you to do that. Oh, I see why he's taking the pawn, though. So my attack is pretty much completely fizzled out. I mean, I saw like this. It doesn't do anything for me, though. Let's bring the other rook. Bring the other rook. Bring the other rook. Focus up, bro. Focus up. But I see what's happening here. I see what's happening. I think I know what he's going to play next. I'm not going to, like, say it, but I think I know what he's going to play next. That was not what I was expecting. Dude, this is so hard. I'm gonna take the pawn. I don't know. I have to make progress, bro. I have to make progress. I have to make progress. Damn, bro. Your brother's really good. Your brother is really good. Yeah, obviously that was coming. And he has a check, too. It's just so upsetting. But is that not good still? No? Or no? Bro, it's really hard to... I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on here, to be honest with you. It's kind of hard to tell what's happening here. Oh, I'm going to lose a piece! No! This loses a piece. Does it? Wait. Let's say, like, takes? No. Yeah, because the fucking knight defends. Bro. I might be cooked, chat. I actually might be cooked here. I actually might be cooked. I actually might be cooked, chat. Fuck. No. No, dude. No! He's promoting! Wait, I didn't even consider pawn takes a2. Wait, I didn't even consider this. Bro, pawn promote checkmate? That's disrespectful, dog. No way! No way! No way. This is my only out, and then I just lose all my material though. And I just lose all my material. And then at least I don't get mated when he promotes. Wow, bro. Wow. What about this? Wow. Pawn promote checkmate. That's crazy. No way. I didn't even consider it. I thought you were just going to push and I was going to hide under it like an umbrella pawn. Is the term. That's fucking crazy. Damn, dude. Yeah, I just ran out of material. I ran out of material, dude. It's over. It's Jover. Fuck. Doesn't even matter what I do here. Doesn't even matter. I don't know. Let's play this, I guess. Whatever. I lose. Wow. That was really impressive. That was a really impressive game from Black. Damn, dude. Fuck. I just ran out of material. I lose. I'm just gonna resign. I don't know. I kind of want to see him. I kind of want to see him finish it. Finish the job, you know. Play until mate. Wow. I'm gonna have to look at this one. Yeah. Wow. 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 Let's look at the analysis here, man. Let's look at the analysis. Bruh. Yeah, self-analysis. Damn, dude. That was an intent. That was, wow. That was incredible. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. I think I did have a better position at the opening, though. I believe I did. Dude, this is nuts, bro. Okay, this is like... to me, this is what... By the way, that was me. I don't have a brother. Wait. No way, right? You're capping, no? Are you not capping? You gotta be capping. You gotta be capping. There's no way. There's no way. You played that like you played like way better in that game. There's no way, bro. Hold on. Wait. I was 1.4 at this moment. And I had to take the A pawn. I had to take the A pawn. Damn, I didn't take the A pawn. Nope, I just got serious. Well played then, if that's true. This was such an intense game. This was it? We were fine if we... Oh, if we took. We were fine if we took. Ah, I misread the situation here. Yeah, I just misread the situation. I had to take the pawn. I didn't even consider this move. I didn't even consider this. I thought you were going to play this and I was going to hide under. Wow. I didn't even consider that. Wow, well played, well played. Well played. Damn, dog. Yeah, we were playing pretty well. This was a really complicated game. This is a complex game. I'm kind of bummed I missed this. Guys, to anyone that missed what I was talking about in the game, like I missed this idea of pawn takes a2. I don't know why. I just thought like I was only calculating pushing the pawn. That's the theory of elo stress. Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier. Like, don't make your opponent's elo into a bigger deal than it is. But I was like talking about how I was only looking at this. I just completely missed this idea. So for those that don't understand what I'm talking about, if I were to make like any move here, like let's just say I take the queen, checkmate, which is really cool. This is a really that was really cool. That's what I was talking about in the game. I thought we were that's why I thought this was a good move, was because like let's just say for instance he plays this move. Yeah, now I'm winning because I just play this and we're fine. Which is what I was calculating. I completely overlooked this idea, which again is really cool because you hang a queen, promote a new queen, and checkmate. Damn. All right, good game, bro. GG. I'm gonna jump back into some rated games though, but that was fun. GG, man. Good game. All right, here we go. Let's jump in. It's crazy that Stockfish said the opening wasn't even like that much of my advantage when he had like no development. That was a good game, dude. That was a good game. Well played, bro. Well played. I don't know. I guess I can play this. Now I'm getting distracted and like I'm not playing the opening that I usually play. Just not a good idea. You're playing a GM now? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go here. For real? What the heck, bro? What is that? Okay. Awesome. I was hoping he would do that. I don't like this guy's. That's not it, because now I just my pawn structure is so fine. Like, look, like he got rid of an E pawn, I get rid of a B pawn. See? He just fixed my structure for me. That was not the play. I know. I just got like I just allowed the thought of me playing a 2300 to just get in my head. I was trying so hard not to let that get in my head, and it just I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. And then I really just it was that one move. I overlooked pawn takes a2. That was it. I overlooked pawn takes a2. If I played any other move there, I was winning. Overlooked pawn takes a2. Can I just take this? Yeah, I'm just gonna take this, bro. I don't like how this person is playing. I don't agree with how they're playing. So, I mean, I just have such an attack on them already. I can just take that, bro. What is this person doing? Well, I will say, bro, to crush in chat, you're already better than this 1500 rated player, I'll say that. With the past performance that you just showed. Like, this person is not playing well. I mean, I guess I'll just take the bishop. New account? Oh, you think? Auto generates the 1500. I mean, because like they have just completely fallen apart at the opening level, so that was a really cool game though. Actually, that we had just played. Like, I'm still thinking about it because it was like we were both attacking each other. There were so many open lines. That was a really cool game. That was a really cool game. Hold on, let's be accurate here. Let's be accurate and not throw. Let me just play this. It's fine. This might not be the most accurate, but I can just long castle and I can just out material him and just get the win here. He goes for this for the fork, but he just hangs mate in one. Okay. All right. Yeah, that might have just been a new account. There's no way that this person was 1500. Yeah, their rating just dropped. Yeah, their rating just dropped like 200 points. Yeah. Yeah, that was a new account. All right. 1460. It's not too bad. Let's jump into another game then, I guess. Jump into another game. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Playing G6? Why? They're playing immediately. I don't think they're even looking at what I'm playing. Which is not how you're really supposed to play chess. Let's go here. Let's see what they do. They are gonna castle that way. Okay, I'm gonna. This is a. I don't think this is like a good. I don't know. This is probably not the best way to play, but I guess this is a tip for anyone. Like when you see people just like jumping into King's Indian, and like not really considering their circumstances, you can immediately just take away their dark squared bishop, which is the entire point of everything that my opponent just did. And now they don't have a dark squared bishop anymore, so that's not going to be good for them, obviously. I'm just going to grab that. And then I can probably just play this. Yeah, I can just kick out the knight immediately. I'm already in a good position against this opponent. We're going to long castle and we're going to start an attack. All right, so yeah, that's a good tip, bro. That's a good tip. The way that I play that opening against someone that's like just doesn't even care what you're playing is going to play like King's Indian style. Just take away the dark squared bishop, and then like then what do you got to show for it? You know, I think that's a great tip. Okay, I will probably just go here and then start pushing pawns. I think start just doing this. He's going to do the same to me. I don't think I care. I don't think I care. I think my attack is way more powerful than yours is. Your pieces are all in disarray. Yeah, he doesn't even bother to continue on the attack. Yeah. I wanted you to not lose immediately because I actually studied this opening. Oh, okay, cool. It is hard playing against if they know theory. Okay. I see. I know, dude. Well, because in that last game, I had a better position if I just played pawn takes. I was like way too in my head, bro. I didn't even consider it as an option. I guess that's just on me. But yeah, that wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was nice. That was nice. Hold on. Let me focus up. Let me just, like, yeah. I'm just winning. Again, I'm just winning out of the opening. Guys, play good opening, like, principles. You don't have to know, like, actual theory. You should learn some theory. But, like, do you guys get what I'm saying? Of how, like, I just understood what my opponent was playing, and I completely took him out of his preparation. Because he no longer had a dark square bishop immediately. Like, that's a great tip, dude. Seriously. Like, that's just, like, a great way of exploiting people that are, like they call them, like, one-trick ponies or whatever in terms of their opening preparation. Like, this is all they play, and they don't know what to do when I just take away their dark square bishop. Also, now I just have this, and I'm, like, about to promote. Like, he's in a really tough spot here. That's interesting. What he just did. What about, like, this and this, though? Yeah, let me lock in real quick and get this win. Oh, sorry. I almost did it again. Guys, I almost just did it again. Mate in one. Not Sicilian, the Fianchetto. Principles are for people who like boring chess. Mate in one. Exclamation mark. Yeah, I know. I almost missed it again. I know. I almost missed it again. Yeah, we got it, though. We got it, though. We got it. I genuinely almost missed the mate in one again. I don't know why. Again, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just mate in one. Like, actually, after this move, this is just a mate in two. This is just, like, it's forcing. He has nothing else to do. He has to play this, and then it's mate in one, yeah. Loki almost missed it again. But it's fine. Anything I do in this position is winning. Like, even if I play this, or this, or this, right? Like, it's all winning. Doesn't matter. But, yeah. We got the job done. I think that's a funny thing to say, that principles are for people who like boring chess. That's a funny thing to say. I think that's like not a good way of thinking about it if you want to win games. Personally, I prefer winning games. That's my favorite thing. And I would say that this is far from boring chess, what I just demonstrated in this game. But yeah, this is actually really good to show. This is like, let me show you the self-analysis. I've looked into this idea before, and I played against people that overly rely on this style of playing. It's not calling it the King's Indian, I guess, but like this is like the King's Indian setup, right? People that overly rely on this setup play like how I have, like take a strong center. And then just play this move. Just play, like, as soon as they play, like, you know what I'm saying? Like play this bishop out, because they assume you're just going to trade it for the knight. And then play queen d2, right? And then you have this. And then now they're cooked. Now they're cooked, right? Like, again, like, the eval is even, but understand that like, the entire point of every single move that they have done is to have this dark squared bishop, and then we immediately take it away from them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, immediately we just take it away from them. And then now that he does that, he has no idea what to do. And then I just, like, solidify my position. I don't give his pawn advancement any credit whatsoever, because it's not worth any amount of credit. And then I push my own pawns, and then all of a sudden, the eval is 5.7. And I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, this is, like, he was playing normal, and then he just, like, got taken out of his prep. He didn't know what to do. His pieces weren't active, and then all of a sudden, I'm marching my pawns down the board, and he loses. This is a really, really good tip, dude. Honestly, this is. And then, yeah, mate in two, like I was saying earlier. Pretty much a flawless game for me, actually. Awesome. One more? Honestly, you're one of the best chess YouTubers? Bro, I really appreciate that compliment, man. That's actually really kind of you. Thanks for saying that. I hope to be, like, entertaining and hopefully somewhat educational. Like I was saying, guys, like, I guess I can just demonstrate this. Like, there's, like, yeah, like, I mean, I'm 1400, right? So, hold on. Where's my stats? Let me pull up the stats. Bruh. Okay, yeah. So, like, it's top 5%. I already know that. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, now I'm like pushing into top 3, but whatever. I like say like the statistic that I say to people is top 5. But yeah, so like I'm top 5% in the world of chess players, which is like a really strong statistic. But again, there's like a massive difference between like me and like any titled player. Like any titled player is just gonna like absolutely rip me apart. But that's okay. And there's levels to this shit. And I'm still like really proud of my ability. And I hope to be able to like convey some advice to lower rated players. Because again, like we have to like take into consideration, like we were saying this before, a thousand rating is probably like top 10% or so. Or maybe a little lower, I don't know exactly. But it's still really impressive. Like I feel like a lot of the people, at least I would guess, that like watch chess YouTube content are probably like in the range of like 700 to 1500. You know what I mean? So I would be on like the higher end of that range. But like I don't know. I just wanted to say that. Like I think it's important to like everyone to give themselves credit and be proud of their accomplishments in chess. And like it's a hard game, dude. You play without principles, dog. I mean, if it works, it works. But yeah, I try to like convey some information, and I think like and again, like this is just like good tips and stuff that I learned from some high rated players myself. Like sometimes I play in person against like 2000s at like my local chess club or whatever, and like I guess that's like the wisdom that they impart on me is like to play slowly. I don't know. Now I'm getting on different tangents. But yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to say, like, yeah, hopefully you guys find the chess content enjoyable and educational. And I'm still like, you know, I don't have a big ego about this thing. Like, obviously, I'm still low enough rated to like blunder and like miss mates and like make a fool of myself on stream. But that's fine. That's just part of it, bro. Again, like I was saying, you have to shake those off and keep playing. You know, win the next game. But no, in terms of like chess principle stuff, dude, like. This is something I've learned from playing like 2000 rated players. You can send me a game if you want me to go over it. But yeah, links don't work in the chat. You'd have to send me it like on chess.com. But yeah, this is some wisdom I learned from playing like 2000 rated players in person. Is like we were talking about playing hyper aggressive, and again, like at the like around at the 1000 rated level, like 800, 1200, like that range. I would say like again, like you should play aggressive. Yeah, you have to send me it on chess.com. You should play aggressive to learn tactics, but understand that playing overly aggressive is not actually like good, if that makes sense. Like I was showing this, like yeah, like okay, what I'm saying is like if you play hyper aggressive or like let's say overly aggressive and your opponent plays perfectly on defense, you will inevitably run out of material or end up in a bad position or something like this. It only works when you're playing, again, 800, 1200 rated players that will not play perfect defense, and then you will inevitably like find tactics on them and get checkmate. So like, in that range it works, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to play like solid chess and not just give up free pawns, not give up positional advantage. Like you have to, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. It's really important though. You don't need to overly push your advantage. You can slowly build it, and eventually the overwhelming pressure will become unbearable for your opponent, where you just beat them. Right? You don't have to play overly aggressive. I think it's important. It's important, like to get from like that next jump up in rating. Because if you, yeah, I mean that's like the point, I guess. Is like if you play overly aggressive against like my level players, you can catch us off guard, like when I just played you and I missed that pawn take. But again, if I took the pawn, I'm +2. Like I'm winning, right? So again, that was on me. That was on me making a mistake, not that like that was like the proper way of playing, if that makes sense. Silva Chess wants to play at me. I'll absolutely take that. Hold on, wait. They said they wanted me to look at something. I'll absolutely play you though. Hold on, but wait. Somebody sent me something or what? I don't know. I didn't get a How do you check messages, bro? Review the game? I will, but how do I do that? What's up, man? How we doing? I'm gonna play Silva Chess 5 in like 2 seconds, but I wanted to briefly go over this game that Crush had sent in chat. Bro, how do I even do this? I don't even know. The hell? Wait, community? Yeah, it's gotta be community, no? The fuck? Oh, wait, down here? Wait, messages? I don't know. I don't have any messages. Now your message? I don't know. I didn't see your message, bro. But yeah, so you can send it to me and I'll check it, I guess, after this game. What's my elo? 1400. Oh, now we got it? Okay, I'll look at this after this game. Alright, let's jump into it, bro. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Silver chest 5, bro. Good luck, have fun. This opponent is very close in rating to me, so I am going to have to lock in. I am going to actually have to lock in and to get this win. So forgive me if the commentating is a little bit different. Okay, he's going to allow me to go for my favorite opening, which is lovely. Let's see if he knows the theory. I'm not going to say it. That is the move. That is the move. Let's see if he knows the continuation. He does. He knows the theory. Yo, W Silva chess 5. Nobody plays this, or you should play this knight move, but yeah, he knows the theory. W Silva chess 5. He knows the theory, man. Good for you. Good for you, bro. That's all theory. I have explained that before in previous chess stuff. I'm not going to talk about it right now. But everything that we just did is correct. Okay. And now I think I just have to drop my knight back. I feel like, right? Isn't that the... Yeah, so yeah, this is why you play this bishop move, so that you don't have this, to just keep tempoing the knight. Wait, I'm trolling, no? Wait, no, because it's defended... Wait, why is it... Oh, no. Oh, you have this? Yeah, you have this queen move, yeah. So if the pawn pushes, then I have the queen, so the pawn is pinned, and then I can take the... Yeah. Yeah, so like this. Yeah, I was like scratching my head for a second, like, wait, because I know that the move is bishop d3, and then, yeah, this should be the reason. But hold on, wait, did I troll? Wait, hold on, no, I shouldn't have lost. Like, this should all be correct. Hold on, wait, I'm trying to remember. Now I'm trying to remember. Hold on, wait. I didn't troll, did I? Wait, did I troll? Oh, am I down a piece now? Wait, now I'm going to have to brush up on the theory. Wait, did I make a mistake? I think I made a mistake. Wait. But I thought this was the whole point of the bishop move, is to defend the pawn, because then you can... The pawn is pinned. Fuck. I think I probably screwed something up. I lost? I guess. We'll see, though. I thought this was the whole point. Now I'm just scratching my head because I thought this was the whole point of this. I thought this was the whole point. But no, there has to be something. It doesn't have to be, but I thought this was the whole point. It was to defend this pawn push. I might have lost. Well, I didn't lose, but I might have made a mistake. I think I might have made a mistake there. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember it, bro. Right. He's going to trade the queens. Right. Okay. No, I think I remember. Yeah, I must have made a slight mistake there. I think... No, I didn't lose, though. That's definitely an overstatement. He only has a slight advantage. Because his pawn structure is really bad. Right, yeah. So I made it... Okay, so, yeah, I was, like, getting overconfident because I had, like, looked into this. I had to play... Oh! I just remembered what it was. I had to play this move. That's why the bishop... Yes, that's why the bishop moves to d3, because then there's no... This is an outpost for my knight, and there's no way to dislodge my knight without just getting an equal trade like this, and then the pawn take. Yeah, okay, that's what the mistake was. But it's still fine. It was a slight mistake, but it's honestly not even that big of a deal. It's really not. Let's play this check. We're fine. We're fine here. Slight mistake. Okay, I'm glad I remembered. I'm glad that I remembered, though. Because that was bothering me. Because I was like, wait, I should not be in a worse position here. Like, I know the theory. I made a slight mistake on the theory. That's what it was. I mean, I just showed it. I can show it again. I made this move like a dummy, and I was supposed to make this move. That's the difference. I played this. I was supposed to play this. That's fine, though. Um. All right, let's go here. Okay. This is not going to be easy, though, now that I'm down a little bit of material. It's definitely not going to be easy to win this. But I'm going to try my best. Let's go here. I'm going to try my best. At least I remembered like what I did wrong, so then hopefully I won't make that mistake again. In the future, at least. That's what we said before, right, guys? It's fine to make mistakes, but you have to learn from them. You have to learn from the mistakes. Understand what you did wrong. So I'm happy with that. That's fine. I think let's keep pressuring. Yeah, let's go here. I like that. He's playing well, though. He's playing well. Opponent is playing really well. Shout out to Silver Chess 5, bro. He's playing really well. Outplaying me right now. Outplaying me right now. Okay. I have to lock in here. I have to lock in. I have to lock in. Hold on. I'm not seeing anything that's like that good. Not seeing anything that's that good. I have to move this knight. I'm just trying to think like here. Honestly. I don't have to move the knight. I kind of do. Sorry, I'm like struggling. I'm trying to think. Let's go here. Let's put the knight here. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, I have to focus up. I'm down on time. I'm down 1 point of material. I have to focus. I have to focus to win this game or try to draw it, because I'm slightly losing right now. We're gonna try and draw. We're gonna try to at least draw. Let's say this. We're gonna try to not lose this game. Draw, we'll take, and I'm trying to see. We'll see if we can win. See if we can win. Oh, but I'm gonna... too much material is gonna come off the board here. Too much material is gonna come off the board if I do that. I don't like that. Oh, I don't know if I have a choice, though. Low-key. Are you threatening me? Not really, actually. I guess I can sneak this move in. Sure, let's do this. I don't have to take the bishop. This is tough. The opponent is playing really, really well, bro. Really, really well. Really, really well. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best, guys. The thing is like his king isn't even weak, because it's like his pieces are well surrounded. Like it's well surrounded by its pieces, and also there's no queens on the board. So that's why I didn't want to trade too much material, because the more material comes off, I think the more likely it is that he wins the game. If the material's still on the board and his king's still in the center with no pawns in front of it, I have chances. But if the more material that comes off, his king is just going to be safe. I have to find a way to exploit his king if I want to not lose, and I don't want to lose. Which I guess is another good tip. If you find yourself in this situation, don't just like mindlessly trade pieces. It's not what you want to do. Okay. I'm also trying to think about my next moves. There's a couple that are like speaking to me, regardless of what he does, and then obviously we'll react to what he does. But there's a couple moves that I have in mind, in general. If he makes like a non-threatening move, let's just kind of wait and see what he's gonna go. Okay, he's gonna kick my knight. That's fine. I think I have to kind of just trade it. So that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. This brings his king further up. Further up. Brings his king further up. I have a check. I don't mind the check. I don't mind the check. Let's play the check. Yeah, you see how the opponent is taking their time, dude? God, I just wanted to say this. Like, this is like, they are demonstrating more so than me of how to play well, because I made a mistake right at the start. I overlooked I thought I knew the opening there. I didn't clearly know it as well as I thought I did. All right. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not making a mistake. I think I have to play this, actually. No, dude. I'm running out of steam here. I'm running out of steam. Running out of steam. Running out of steam. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. No, I know what I need to do now. I'm not gonna reveal like what I'm thinking right now because my opponent is so close to me in rating, and I am technically down 1 point of material, and I'm down 2 minutes on the clock. I'm not gonna like. I will talk about this after the game. I'm definitely not lost yet, though. I'll say that much. I'm definitely not lost yet. But yes, I'll talk more about, like, I'll go more in depth into the analysis of the game after we're done playing it, because I want to try to win or draw. But yeah, definitely not lost yet, bro. Definitely not lost yet. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. I see you. That complicates things a little bit. Kind of, maybe. Does it? Yeah. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna reroute the bishop. Yeah. Sorry. I can't like divulge my full plans here, guys. I'm sorry. My opponent is too good. I can't just like say that on stream when I'm playing them. I can't just tell you what I'm thinking. Like I said, we'll talk about it more in depth after the game. What I need to focus on right now is that I have 2.5 minutes on the clock, and I don't want to lose on time. That's like with the biggest one. I do not want to lose on time. I'm gonna have to pick up the speed of how I'm playing right now. I can tell you that much. I'm gonna play a bit quicker. That's fine though. I know exactly what I want to do. My next couple of moves. I know exactly what I'm gonna do the next couple of moves. I'm just not gonna tell you yet. Hopefully you guys are doing well in chat, man. Also, I appreciate the positivity we're getting from the chat streams, bro. I love this game, so shout out to y'all. Saying what's up in chat, requesting games, and just generally just being positive. It actually does mean a lot. So thank you guys for that. Okay. Hold on, there's like something. Not quite. Not quite. Let's go here. Not quite. Not quite, chat. Not quite. Not quite making it happen yet. Not quite. Not quite. I think he probably sees what's going on, though. It's going to be tough, guys. This is going to be a slug. This is going to be a slugfest to the finish line. I'm definitely not winning, but again, I'm definitely not losing yet, bro. It's much more complicated than that. Much more complicated than that. I'm really curious what he's gonna do. Really the thing is, okay, we've bled his time down too, so now it's gonna be both of us in time trouble, which is interesting. Let's deflect the bishop. Okay, comes back. Puts the pressure back on me to make a move. Ah. It's hard. Okay, let's just go here. I have to move quickly. Let's go here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what he goes for here. Let's see what he goes for. I kind of think I know what's about to happen, though. I think I know what's about to happen. Yep. Okay. Pieces are coming off the board, fellas. Pieces are coming off the board. Pieces are coming off the board, y'all. All right. I can just say it now because it's obvious. I was trying to push these two past pawns and like I understand that I'm down a bishop, but I have two passers and make that into a threat. It didn't fully work out how I was hoping it would. It didn't fully work out how I was hoping it would. Shit. I gotta push. I have to push. I have to push. Shit. Well played to my opponent, bro. Well played to my opponent, man. I think they win. I think they win this game, if I'm being real, yeah. Oh, man. That's tough. Shoot, I'm down to a minute on the clock. Dang, bro. That was a hard-fought game. Bro. Well played. Well played. I made a mistake in the opening, and I'm going to be paying for it. I'm not going to be paying for it that much, though. Because I have this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't quite work. Kind of works. Kind of works. He hangs his bishop. I have 48 seconds. Dude, this is a slugfest, bro. This is an absolute slugfest. Wow, he finds that move, bro. That's incredible. Well played to the opponent, bro. For real. Honestly. That's all I can say. Well played to the opponent, bro. Wow. I think I have to go here. Wow, bro. Well played, well played. Well played. "19 seconds. It's cooked for me. Yeah, my rook was just hanging. Time trouble, bro. Time trouble. Dang, dude. GG. GG. Chat, he does only have 30 seconds to mate me. I'm gonna make him work for it. There's a chance that I don't lose. There's a chance. There's always a chance. Good game, bro. Good game. Well played, bro. Well played. Well played. Well played. All right. Somebody wanted me to analyze this game. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Well played, bro. Well played. Well played. Take the pawn back, bro. Take the pawn back. Okay. 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 Bro. Hangs the fork. Bro. I mean, well played. I mean, well played. Hold on. Gambit. Hold on, so what's the idea? Takes. Where's the queen supposed to go? Let's take a look. Yeah, d7, right, yeah. Just don't hang the queen. But you can't castle through there? Interesting. I would have taken your bishop here too. I would have taken it too. But he just hung the fork. Yeah, he hung the fork. I mean, well played, bro. Again, we were talking about this. Like, you play hyper aggressive. This specifically, Crush in chat is who we're talking about here. That's the game that we're analyzing. You play hyper aggressive, and like, again, like, at this level, people are just gonna hang this. But that doesn't make it. Like, doesn't make it. Like, this doesn't make it, like, you shouldn't play, like, bro, that's what I'm trying to say, is, like, this is nice. This is nice, but, like, again, like, right here, take the pawn. Take the pawn. Like, look. Immediately, like, look. You're 0.4? Minus 0.4. Immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the pawn. And then you gambit a pawn. Fine, for development, that's fine. That's fine. Castle. Good game. I was the one playing. GG. Oh, nice, dude. Nice, guys. GG. This is nice. This is nice. Seeing the lineup. And then you go for this. You go for the sacrifice. This is a nice spot. It's a gambit. Bro. I mean, we were just saying this before, of, like, playing good principles. Like, you say it's a gambit, the computer says it's you're worse out of the opening. Every single top line is saying you're worse. Look, it's -1. It's -1 after e6. Like, look at this, bro. But this is a nice find. I mean, I don't know if this is part of your preparation or something. If you know that this is, yeah. I mean, that I didn't like fully see, like, this is interesting. Like, you play very aggressive. People don't play like computers. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I would have taken your bishop too. I would not have believed you on this line. And then, yeah, there's the only move to keep the advantage. And then, I mean, he hangs a fork. But let's just say he plays this. I mean, yeah. Now you're up. Now you're up. And then also, this is a tough spot for black because you can't castle this way because of the knight. You also can't castle this way. The king is trapped in the corner. So then that's why this gambit is, or this specific sacrifice, this specific bishop sacrifice is so good, because the king is stuck in the center of the board, which makes sense. No prep, pure calculation. Well played. It was like, I will say, like, that's what I was saying about in terms of like playing aggressively. When like you're learning tactics, it will force you to find stuff like this. Like, if this isn't preparation, this is just calculation. Like, this is really nice to find this. Again, like, let's just assume that he doesn't hang the queen. Like, that's just hanging the queen. But to see this and see that this is a better position for you is really good. This is really nice, right? Because the king is stuck in the center. And then again, like, you have this coming down, you have this coming, like, this is nice. This is nice, of course. Like, this, finding this bishop sacrifice is very nice. But again, like, take the pawn here. And then this is fine. You can do this if you want to. We have different play styles. And I have to recommend to play more solidly, because it's just going to serve you in the long run, if that makes sense. Like, if you play hyper aggressive, you're going to get games like this, which is like, you'll find like a very nice idea, and like it's really cool, right? Like, you're learning tactics, you're going to find really nice ideas, and you're going to win games. It's going to feel great, obviously, right? But in general, just a recommendation, in general, I would suggest not to play like this. Again, because of this fact, because of this actual serious fact, you're nearly down a full point. Like, look, the longer the computer thinks, the further it goes into -1. You do not want to, like, your opening prep should not lead you into a -1 position. Does that make sense? Like, just as a basic idea. Right? Like, this is not going to serve you in the long run. Intentionally playing into -1. Like, that's not what you should do. But, yes. Nice find on the bishop, for sure. On the bishop sacrifice. But, yeah, I mean, that's honestly really the idea. It's like, this is my biggest tip to, like, I would say, like, literally every single chess player, is to, like, take time. Don't autopilot through moves. We showed this earlier in a game where I took advantage of somebody just autopiloting into the King's Indian setup. Like, do not autopilot, right? Like, I would guess that you just autopiloted the bishop play, like the bishop move, right? Like, take the pawn, and then now you have to gambit a pawn because you didn't take it. I don't know. Down a full point that are good. King's Gambit, Dutch, etc. Brother, like, this was nice. This was nice because, like, even if you play this, yeah, it's 2.6. Yeah, exactly. Knight takes f7. Rook takes f5. And then the pin. So, like, this is nice. This move into the sacrifice is nice. This is very nice. But I'm saying, like, you don't have to be -1 to play like this, if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can find, like, good tactics and like, play aggressively. You do not have to be -1 to do that. Is what I'm trying to... That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. You do not have to be -1 to play in the style that you do. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. That's my thoughts. That would be my biggest tip, is to play more solidly. I think you would honestly... Well, okay, this is like the whole point about chess, of why chess is so difficult, is that you don't get to play with the eval bar. Like, when you're playing your games, you don't get to look at the eval bar while you're playing, right? So you don't know when the moments are there for tactics and finding, like, game-winning ideas, if that makes sense. Like this, again, this is a really nice idea. Playing this knight move into the bishop sacrifice is a really nice idea. And you don't know... Like, again, you don't get to see the eval bar. You don't know that if he takes back, I'm +1. Right? So that's the whole difficulty of chess, is knowing when to play solidly and knowing when it's time to go for a sacrifice or a gambit or something like that. Like gambit a pawn, sacrifice a piece to get position. Like that is the entire point of why chess is difficult, is that you don't know for sure until after the fact and you can analyze it with an eval bar. But yeah, I don't know. In general, I would say, like, if you're still like looking for these tactics, looking for these attacking ideas, which clearly, like, you can find, like, this is really good stuff. This is really good stuff. See, like, going for the sacrifice is really good. Again, like, ignore, like, he just threw the game away because he sacked his queen. Like, ignore that, like, just say he didn't play that. This is still really good. But, again, like, I would say playing more solidly until that moment arises is what I would recommend for you. Look at your next game. Okay. This one? If that makes sense. Wait. This one here? No, that was the top one. Or was it not? Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this, right? No, this is the game I just looked at. This one. No, this is the same thing. I can just pull it up on your account, I think. You said the next game? This one? No, this is the last game? Huh? This one? Probably this one. I'm assuming that this is the game that you want me to look at. Let's see. Huh? Oh, this one too? This one? It's probably this one. It's probably this one. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start. Let's start. Oh, the link on the right? Bro, you sent me 3 games! Like, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I'll assume it's this one. We'll analyze this one. Alright, let's take a look. I can self-analysis. Wait, yeah. Like, you're playing so much more solidly in this game. You're playing so much more solid. Okay, so this is great. This is what we were just saying. You're playing 2,000? Up to 2,000 rated player? Damn. But this is what we were just talking about, dude. Like, this is a much more solid approach. Much more solid. Right? That's great. I was gonna say, I didn't see the rating at first. I was about to say, he played A6? It's because he's high. It's because he's a high rated player. It defends the square is why you play that. From all of these pieces, that's why you played A6. This is all good. Like, dude, this is what I'm saying, bro. If you played your games, if you played all of your games like this, and then again, you're still looking for the tactics that that you can find. Like, clearly, like, you're demonstrating you can find good tactics and find good attacking ideas. If you play generally like this, and then that, again, that's the whole point about, I was saying this before, this is why chess is difficult. You have to know that moment, right? You have to know that moment of when it's time to attack. Then I feel like you jump up like 200, 300, 400 points in rating. So you're right. He doesn't. Okay, so he's wasting too much time, right? He's wasting too much time. Interesting. I guess this is good to show, right? Is like, we just talked about why A6 is a high level move. It takes away the square, but he didn't have to take the square away too. I guess according to the computer, he's wasting too much time. Clearly you are better developed, and look at all the pieces he has in the back row, is what I would say of why the evaluation is saying that, because he's wasting too much time. And then you break in the center right when he's wasting time and you have development. That's it. That, like, when we're talking about finding the right moment, that's beautiful. Like, this is standards. This is like actually great stuff, right? Your opponent is lacking in development. You have to start an attack, and you take advantage of him wasting time. Chop the center. He's forced to retreat. Now you have a 2-point advantage, and he resigns. Okay, well, not much really to talk about further. I mean, it would be interesting to see how this would play out. So you sack the pawn. What's the idea here? It's +3. Bishop takes A8. Oh. Yeah. Duh. So he would, I guess he has to play this. Yeah, and then it's just 2.6. Yeah, and then, again, it's just the same idea that we just talked about. You have a huge lead in development. This is not unrecoverable from a 2,000 rated player. I'm surprised that he resigned. I guess he was just annoyed that he got outplayed in the opening. This is really not unrecoverable, though, from a 2,000 rated player. But that was good. That was great. This is, like, literally exactly what I was recommending you to do, is how you play this game. And it paid off immediately. I would say that this is a nice point, right? When we're talking about when is the right moment, this is exactly the right moment. This is exactly the right moment for this. And you follow it up with the best move. You play the best move. Well played. I mean, well played. Well played. Yeah, hold on. If you just play this, and then let's just follow the top. Let's just follow the computer for a second. It's saying sack. Okay, so this is what I wanted to look at. Yeah, because you have such a powerful position. It's just saying sack. Let's just assume you take back with the pawn. Oh, one and only move? Oh, wait. Oh, that's why the sack is so good. Oh, my God. Wait, this is maybe why he resigned. It's because, yeah, his rook is just dead in the corner. That's really nice. That is really nice. This is very, very nice. This is actually very, 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 very nice. I guess this is a great demonstration of, like, we were talking about opening principles earlier, right? This is a great demonstration of why opening principles are important. Develop your pieces in castle. That's exactly what you did. You developed your pieces in castle and you didn't hang any pawns. And I guess you took control of the center as well, like opening principles, right? And then it immediately pays off. Like, look, you have your open lines. You attack in the center at the correct moment, which is, this is difficult. This is like, you'll learn this with time. If for anyone that's like much lower rated, you're gonna have to learn this with time. And then look at this move, and the rook is dead in the corner, because, I mean, you saw this before. Like, this is the only thing. This is the only thing to not lose the rook, right? Is this, and then you just sack with a threat on the queen and the rook. Obviously, they have to take back, and then they lose the rook anyway. I mean, this is exactly what I'm saying, bro. Is if you follow good opening principles, again, this is more specific for, this is like 1,000 rated advice. If you follow good opening principles like this, and again, your opponent is 2,000 here, which is even more impressive that you played well. I would say, yeah. Anyway, when you're playing an 1,000 rated opponent, they're going to make a mistake. They're going to make a mistake. Okay, I make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. Clearly we're showing that on stream. I make mistakes literally all the time. Again, the important thing is when you make a mistake, try to learn from it, and then try not to make the same mistake again. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. And I guess the third point is shake it off. Shake it off. That's like they call it like playing on tilt, right? If you start making mistakes and you start you're like, oh, I'm so bad, I'm so dumb, I can't play chess, like, oh, I can't do this, like, it's too hard, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna lose every fucking game if you do that. You have to try to learn from it, try not to make the same mistake, and shake it off, and just play the next game. Like, but anyway, your opponents are going to make mistakes. So when you have these open, like, look at these open lines for your pieces. Again, we were talking about the bishops. Look at the bishops. Sorry, look at the bishops, and look at the queen. Oh my God. Look at the queen, look at the rook. Why is my arrows getting deleted? Look at the bishops. Look at all these open lines you have to work with. Look at the knight sack. Like, this is, your pieces are placed beautifully. And again,
if your opponent is not developing their pieces, this is a great example of why the opening principles are important. Your opponent didn't develop their pieces. They end up in a position that's +2 out of the opening, +2.5 it's saying, because they didn't develop their pieces. They wasted time with these pawn moves. Again, we talked about this before. A6 is a high level move. B5 is just a mistake because they're wasting too much time. And look at your development. You chop in the center at the perfect moment. You push the knight back, and you attack. Again, you find the best move here, which is really nice. You find the best move. This is not an easy find. This is not an easy find, to be honest with you. So this is a great move. Yeah. I wonder what the engine says about this. It's just losing, yeah. I was just curious. Yeah. But yeah, I guess this is part of the reason why I guess this move is so good. Again, it's also because the rook is just trapped in the corner. We show this. This is like tactics of why the rook is trapped anyway. But also just like in general, getting your bishop off of the line where it has no mobility. Like on this diagonal, the bishop can only go here, right? So you just reroute to a better square. Also, this is a hard move to make too because you're taking away from your rook. But again, like your rook, even though it looks pretty, isn't actually doing anything right now, right? This pawn is defended twice. You have no attack right now, so you can make this. You know what I mean? Like this is good stuff. This is very good stuff. And then immediately, sorry, not that move. Immediately you you take advantage of your opponent not developing. This is great. This is why you play opening principles. And then again, we keep saying this, but this is the entire point of why chess is difficult, is you find the moment in the game where now it is time to be aggressive, to play, to search for tactics, look for attacking ideas, maybe sacrifice a piece. And again, like at the highest level, you're just going to fully calculate all this shit. At like lower levels, right? Like non-title players, like myself included, you can't calculate all the way to the end. But you start playing on like a feel, if that makes sense. And I don't want to overly harp on, like I don't want to overly like say this too much because I feel like I'm gonna encourage people to just sacrifice their pieces and not like without calculating at all. Obviously, you have to do some calculation, but like at the lower levels and stuff. And again, this doesn't lead to mate or anything. It's hard to sometimes it's hard to like fully calculate through to the end, but again, using these principles and these ideas, you can understand just how powerful your position is right now, right? Looking at your development, looking at your open lines, looking at how cramped your opponent is, looking at how many pieces they have on their starting square. Yeah. So that's great. I mean, this is a perfect teaching moment game. Like you played the opening perfectly. And you shot. I mean, this also the pawns. This pawns is what the impressive thing is, right? Is understanding that like now is the moment. Now is the moment to chop in the center, and then this bishop move is like that's honestly not easy to find, and the rook is just trapped in the corner, which is insane. Like obviously, yeah, like you're getting the. I mean, yeah, that, but then also like this, and then you get the sacrifice, which is really nice. Or sorry, not this. This. And it's saying, what is it saying? B4. Oh, just to attack the knight. And then what? The knight just moves to... Yeah, the knight just moves away, yeah. Nice. That was good. That was good an instructional game, actually. That was a good instructional game. Okay, I'm gonna play... I'm willing to embarrass myself now for the sake of the stream. And I'm gonna play... Bullet. Okay? I'm going to make countless blunders and mistakes. That's okay. I'm going to play a game of Bullet. Actually, I've never played Bullet on this account, so I might be really low rated and then therefore be able to win. What's my rating? Does it say? Unrated? Unrated Bullet? This is crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. What is this? What is this that my opponent is playing? He's playing hyper aggressive again. Let's just play here. Yeah, let's just play this. It's fine. What? Okay, dude. No shot. You're actually doing... Okay. No shot. Oh, he's just gonna... Okay. Sure. I don't have time. I don't have time.
Free tempo, I'll take it. We're gonna need pawn breaks though. We're gonna need pawn breaks though. Let's go here. All right, we'll take that. I need pawn breaks. Let's break. Let's break. Really? All right, fine. He did not want to. I don't know. He didn't want to trade pawns or something. Let's go here. This is dangerous. This is dangerous for me, bro. This is dangerous. Might have to go all the way over here with my king. I might have to do that, honestly. Yeah. I'm gonna start running my king. Okay, we're safe. This bishop is garbage. I need to do, like, yeah. This is a garbage bishop. I need to trade queens. I'm in a worse position. Okay, he's gonna allow me to. Lovely. No, not quite. Shoot, I'm cooked. No, I'm actually in a terrible position. It's bullet chest for you. Trade queens with me. Trade queens with me, man. Come on. I'm so dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. No way. I just hung the... Wow. That's tough. No, try again. That's a brutal way to lose. That was a terrible game. That was an absolutely terrible game from me. Do not take notes on that one, man. That was so bad. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's not what I was looking at. I don't know. Probably this, I guess. I think I kind of have to. I mean, there's also this, but then it's just like this or this. I don't know, yeah. I can't really exploit it. I mean, there's... Ah, sure. Let's go here, and then I have this. Sure. This queen isn't threatening me. Oh. Now I can't castle. Damn, dude. What am I doing? I guess there's still this. There's still this. Yeah, no, it's fine. He's just gonna castle, though. Yeah, he's just gonna castle. Which I guess is fine. I don't know. I can't castle though, which is not good. Interesting. I have a check. Oh, there's a really nice move. Okay, we got him. And we got him. That's glorious. I mean, that shit ends up in the history books, bro. We're gonna end up getting forked, though. So, I don't know if it was that good, low-key. Gonna end up getting forked at the end of it, actually. Yeah, let's take the queen. Yeah. Sure, go here, I guess. Let's go here, here, here. Okay. This king should be weaker than mine, I think, right? Where do I put this knight? Looks fine. Maybe I should have gone here. Probably should have gone there, shouldn't I? Check. Let's take that. Take that and then play the rook. Okay, nice. Hold on real quick. His knight is trapped, no? His knight is trapped, no? Just trapped the knight in the middle of the game? Yay or nay? Did I or did I not? Looks like a trapped knight to me. Looks like a trapped knight to me. Yeah, I was waiting for him to do that, but I think it's fine, no? Or is it not? Oh, he's gonna get out of it. He is gonna get out of it, isn't he? Let's go here. It's fine. Kind of a messy game. Messy game. Oh, I'm down on time, too. I have to be aware of that. Let's remove that. Sorry, I'm just gonna read that in 1 second. Wait, I made a mistake. Sorry, I'm gonna read that in 1 second. Wait, I made a mistake. Oh. I have 4 seconds. I have to do something. Okay, I get a fork at least. No! Oh no, man. I fumbled it. I just spaghettied everywhere. I actually just spaghettied all over the keys, man. That sucks. Wait, that was brutal. Wait. Oh no. Hold on, wait. Did I have him? Did I have him? I threw it away? Oh my god, that was such a bad move. That was such a bad move, man. Oh my god, what if I just played like this? Hold on. Hold on. No way. Oh, that was such a bad move. That's why I don't play bullet. You just get blind spots when you have to move that quick. You're just going to make mistakes. This is a really bad game. I mean, that's just what bullet is. It's just gonna be bad chess. It's just going to be terrible chess. Yeah, like, look, we were in such a good position that I couldn't figure it out. What was the move? Oh my god, just take the bishop! Damn it, man. Like, look, dude, I was in such a good position, too. I could have taken my knight when I forked him. I mean, it's just bullet. It's just bullet. Here? You can't take the... If this is what you're talking about, you can't take the knight because of... He would be putting himself in check. But... What was the move? Oh, this knight! Oh, like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just bullet, bro. It's just bullet. Damn. I mean, that's just how bullet goes. That's just how bullet goes. I can't really be like, oh, I was in such a good position. It's like, I was only in a good position because my opponent's making a move in 1 second, and then of course I didn't capitalize on the good position because I'm also making a move in 1 second. Like, that's just not, yeah. Whatever. Tough game. Tough game. What's my elo? I guess in bullet it says I'm 1,000 rated, but I don't play bullet. I play rapid, and I'm 1,400 in rapid. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. I wanted to win a bullet game before I ended stream. I don't like bullet is just so bad though. The knight forking, the knight you're forking with. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, like that. Yeah, dude. Bad chess. Bad chess. All right, you know what? I guess before we end stream, we'll do puzzles. How about that? That's why I stopped wasting my time playing bullet. Yeah, I don't want to endorse playing bullet. It's definitely not. You don't learn anything playing bullet. Like, you know, there's This is not chess. I mean, hey, look. To be fair, again, like there's levels to this shit. Like Hikaru plays Bullet, and he plays that like you know what I'm saying. Like Hikaru plays Bullet way better than I could ever hope to play Rapid. But he's the second best chess player in the world. So, yeah. For us mortals, Bullet is probably not the way to get better at chess. It can be fun sometimes. Rapid and a bit of Blitz is much better to learn and improve than Bullet. I only play Rapid. Yeah. I guess I can give a shout. This is another one of my favorite time controls, which I rarely play, is actually 5-5. I'll give that shout. You have to like go to more time controls. 5-5 is a great time control. I don't play it anymore because it's like honestly, like practically speaking, like the same thing as 10-minute Rapid. Because 5-second increment is actually quite a lot, so it ends up being like the same thing as 10-minute Rapid, honestly. But so I mean, yeah, that's just like the time control that I would recommend is like at least 5-5. 10-minute is like a standard Rapid time control, like that's great. But yeah, 15 minutes is great. I mean, this is like the longest. You down to play a game real quick? We can do one more game, I guess. Sure, we can do one more game. Yeah, request me a 10-minute Rapid game. Request me a 10-minute Rapid game, I'll play. But yeah, that's a good shout. I would say 5-5 to 15-10 is what I think every single person should be looking at. If you want to play 30 minutes, that's up to you. But I feel like 15-10 is like gets the same value of like playing longer chess and being able to think about moves. And 10-second increment is so much increment that like you should never flag if you have 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like when I'm teaching people chess, I usually cue them up in a 15-10 game, and then I'll explain stuff on my turn because I'm just never gonna flag. But yeah, quick 3-0. We can play 3-2. Request me a 3-2 game. I don't want to play 3 minutes no increment. That's brutal. But I'll play you 3-2. Request me a 3-2 game. Down for either? Yeah. Play me 3-2. Request me 3-2. I don't like playing no increment on really short time controls, because then it's just like turns into who can flag who. But yeah, I never play these. I never play Blitz or Bullet on this account. I only play Rapid, but yeah. So I don't know if my rating is going to be as accurate on these, but that's fine. 2003-2. I'm about to get shit on. All right, shout out Dan Yang in chat, bro. W. Thanks for trying to play with me, bro. Hopefully this will be instructive. I'm about to get fucking shit on, but I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that, bro. Drop some wisdom on us, man. Show us how to play better. I'm about to get shit on. And that's okay though. That's okay though. Oh. I don't know. Didn't work. Send it again. You challenged me? I know it didn't go through. Yeah, try again. See if you can send it again. Didn't go through for me. Yeah, see if you can send it again. Alright, W. Here we go. Drop some knowledge on us, man. Let's go. I'll do my best. You son of a bitch. No! Stop, bro! Oh my god. No, dude! Why are you playing like this? It's okay. It's fine. We lock in here, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm so cramped. This is terrible. Fuck. This is the. I actually hate playing against this opening. I guess this is instructive. I guess because it's obviously a good good to play like this with white. If it feels bad to play against it as black. But yeah, this is just really like you're just so cramped for space. It's really not fun. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lock the center actually. Bruh. We were talking about this before, bro. Only high level players do that. It stops my bishop. Let's quit yapping. Let's just actually like make sure that we're keeping up with the pace here, pace of the game. Let's go here. Yeah, of course he's gonna do that. Fuck. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go. No, dude, this is so bad. Dude, I'm so cramped. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. If I lose a pawn, it doesn't. I don't think it matters. It's fine. Right, because of the. Let's go here, I guess. This is so terrible. This is such a terrible position for me. Like already, just my pieces are just not coordinated how I want them to be. This is so bad already. It's already so bad. I need to like. Let's go here actually. Fuck. Okay, I have to do this. I think. Yeah. I'm just too cramped. I have no breaks. Let's go here. It's not good. It's not good. Not good, chat. Not good. Not good. Two pawns down already. But more so, I think it's the space advantage is why this is so bad for me. And my bishop is terrible. Not good, chat. Not good. He's baiting me to play this, I feel like, no? I mean, it's fine, I guess. Sure, fine. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm two pawns down. I'm against the 2,000 rated player, so I will end up losing. But I feel like we hung on all right. I mean, we hung on all right. I'm just, yeah. I mean, we're only two pawns down, I guess. But yeah, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Let's go here, I guess. That might have been bad too. Yeah, yeah. He's just gonna do this, dude. That's so tough. That's so tough. This is a masterclass being put on, by the way, by the white pieces. He's just gonna promote. This is a masterclass right now being put on. Yeah. The fuck do I do? Chat, it's cooked. It's cooked. I have nothing. I don't even have like any counterplay or anything I can do. It's just over. I'm just cooked. Like there's literally nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I have no space. I have no space to work with. Maybe I should have gone like for this and this. I don't know. I don't know. This is tough. I'm trying. I'm gonna try to hang on as best as I can, guys. But yeah, I have 0 winning chances. Like literally 0 winning chances at all. But we'll try to play good defense. We'll see. Try to play good defense. Dude, I don't like. I have to play this, no? I have to get some space. I have to do something. I have to do something. I don't know. I have to do something. I can't just sit here and like let them roll me over. You know? Oh. Let's go here. Take this pawn, I guess. I don't want to take that pawn. I don't want to take that pawn. Oh my god. Yeah. Brutal, bro. Brutal game. Brutal game. I'm getting destroyed. Brutal game. I'm trying my best. I think we played okay defense to like not just let them like steamroll us, but yeah. Not great. Not great. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Let's go here, I guess. I just hung my bishop because I'm just, yeah. Just hung the bishop. Fuck. Fuck. I mean, I have nothing. I have, like, literally nothing. I can go for a stalemate. That's, like, the only thing I can do. Oh. There you go. GG. GG, bro. GG. That was really good. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the self-analysis of this game. Thanks for playing, bro. Also, any criticisms, things to point out, teaching moments, please say so in chat, bro. That was really cool. GG's played really well. TBH, way above your rating. Thanks for the game. Have a good night. Peace out, man. Good night, man. Good night. Let's take a look. I'm already getting smothered at this moment in time. Yeah, doesn't like that. Take the pawn, yeah. I know this too. I know I have to take the pawn. I don't know why I just closed the center. Not it. Yeah, then this was bad. I knew that this was bad. I already like this is just giving away a pawn for free. That's why the evaluation just literally goes down by a point. And then I'm getting smothered. And then, yeah, I just try to hang on here. Alright. GG, bro. I guess there's not that much to, like, learn, honestly. I should have taken the pawn in the center, and I played someone that was way better than me, and they just slowly steamrolled me until I lost. Fair play. Hold on, wait. I want to read what you just said. Yeah, try to play for e5 instead of c5 with the King's Indian, because you transported into or transposed into a Benoni setup, which is harder to play for you than the King's Indian. Okay. Thank you for the info. I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Thanks for saying that. Can I just play this? Sorry, I think I can just play this. Am I wrong? No, I'm fine. Gotta be aware of the open diagonals, though. Uh. It's fine. Okay. It's castle. Let's play here. It's fine. Yeah, I probably should not have done that, huh? Trying to hang on to this pawn. It's probably not the move. Yeah, it just doesn't end up actually working, does it? Yeah, that was just a mistake. That was just a mistake. Okay, don't lose the game. This should be fine. Whoops. Already not off to a good start here. Already not off to a good start. No, I don't want to kill the game. I gotta try to make something happen here. We gotta keep the queens on the board. Gotta keep the queens on the board. Gotta keep the queens on the board. Yeah, that was... I made a mistake. We'll go... Again, like, the games are so short, I have to focus up. I made a mistake there. Obviously, queen e7 was not the play, because it just walks into that. I mean, I have this. But... No, I don't. Yeah, I have to play this, I think. Let's play this. Castle by hand, I guess. We'll be fine. That's what I was going for earlier. I was trying to like castle by hand and like sneak out, but yeah, I just walked into the knight. Just walked into the knight. Yeah, I don't usually play on these fast time controls. I kind of need a second to think, like blunder check. You know. Damn. Are we okay? Guys, are we cooked or are we okay? Hold on. I might be in a really terrible position. Or I definitely am in a losing position, but I don't know if you can... I don't think you can win by force like this. I'm getting some counterplay as well. Getting some counterplay. Getting some counterplay. Hold on. We got some counterplay going. Hang on. He wants to trade? Do I have a choice? I don't think I have a choice. I mean, I can play this, but nothing really. I mean, I might as well play this, actually, because I have to play this anyway. Okay, he forces the trade. I'm gonna lose that pawn anyway. You can have it. Okay, I'm down a pawn. I have to push for a draw. Dude, I'm gonna lose by force. Hold on, I'm gonna like straight up like lose by force. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Oh my god, this is so bad. I'm not losing by force, I'm just losing a pawn, but sorry. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Obviously less than ideal, but it is what it is. Down 2 pawns. Yeah, it sucks. Oh my gosh, his bishop is so annoying, actually. Let's go here. Rough game, dude. A rough game. Down 2 pawns. I'm just gonna lose. I'm gonna try for a draw, but I'm just gonna lose. Well played a Silva chess 5, bro. I think you just cooked me twice, bro. Just getting cooked by chat. Shout out to chat, though. That's fine. Happy to lose to people in chat. Where do I want this rook, bro? His bishop is so good. I have to come back, I think. I have 30 seconds left. Bro, I'm cooked. I'm actually getting cooked right now. It is what it is. Tough game. Attacks the bishop. Damn. Let's go here. Hold on, I don't know. There's drawing chances, I feel like. It's drawable. I think it's drawable. I have 20 seconds, though. It's drawable. Ah, fuck me. Okay. It's drawable. Just is. It's drawable. No? Draw. No? I think it's a draw. Did I lose? Oh, I might have lost. I actually might have lost. Damn. Yeah, I lost. Fuck. Did I have a draw and I threw it away? Oh, that might have happened too. I don't know. A stalemate? No, it's not stalemate. Yeah, it's stalemate. Stalemate. GG. I think you had a win, but I think, or did you not? I don't know. Stalemate. Oh, wait! You're moving aside from me. Oh, that's so troll. Fuck. Wait, hold on. I think it's a draw. I think you might have had a win, but I think it's a draw now. I mean, feel free to push for the win, but I think it's a draw. That's hilarious. Draw. All right, GG, bro. That was a good last game, I guess. Don't resign, boys. Never resign. All right, GG, you guys. That was fun. Shout out to the chat, bro. That was fun playing people in chat. Some really, really good people as well that we saw. Shout out to all, like, literally everybody that we played in chat. Really impressive stuff. That was fun. I'll see you guys later with more chess. Yeah, this is true. Like, the title is real. I'm gonna start teaching chess to people in elementary school at like the local schools. So I gotta stay sharp. So I'm actually like qualified to teach them. But I think teaching kids, yeah, it's you know, I don't have to be a title player to teach kids how to play chess. Anyway, this was a fun stream, man. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, man. Have a great rest of your night.